Hi, I know if you're watching this that you actually got my note on a class action lawsuit, and actually we're looking at two. I have enough evidence to prove that Spectrum Management knowingly and willingly kept resourceful information from the board so that they could have control over what the contractors did when they came in here. I have proof that Spectrum Management, when they found out I was going to create a resourceful information for you so that all of you knew the difference between being sold a bill of goods or being actual services, that he had a code of conduct created, just for me to stop me from educating you. That's against the law. And the board signed it in good faith, believing they were protecting you. So don't blame the board. They believed they were helping you. Now they know they didn't, and they weren't. Now they're like confused. And the reason why is because you, the people, are supposed to create a standard of expectations. I went all the way to the Senate and Congress, talked to everybody I could that would even open up and talk with me. And they said, Rita, HOAs are a democracy. You get together as a group, because that's what you're supposed to do, and you vote. But you don't just vote for the board. You have to vote for a standard of expectations. And that means actions that don't harm our assets. Actions that we know are maintained. Did you know there's a best known practice for everything we spend money on, and none of those practices are being used in Cobblestone? But that's not the board's fault. It's our fault as a collective. If we're not smart enough to go out and say we want a standard of expectations created and sustainable practices used, they can willy-nilly anything. Which is where we're going into class action number 2, tree doctors. I can prove the tree doctors did not come in here in good faith. I can prove that they were informed that those trees in front of Cobblestone were the city of Phoenix's, and they didn't care because they had a contract signed with those in it and they wanted to get paid. I can prove that their cuts do not follow arbor care by using their own information on their website. I can prove that their cuts will just help kill our trees faster because that's what their own website claims. So we have two very strong lawsuits, class actions, but it requires your participation. If you do not sign, I want in, I have to get you a petition that says I'm opting out. So no matter what, whether you want to be a participant in, you have to be a participant saying out. Okay, that's your decision. So I will be contacting all of the homeowners to find out which direction you want to go. We have 2 years with Spectrum. We have only 1 year with the tree doctors. So let's get our petition signed. Let's get it over to our legal department. Let's get the evidence in and the lawsuits put in. But it requires all of you. I need your help. I can't do it. The board can't do it. Only you can do it. So help us. And once we get this class action, join an oversight committee. My suggestion is going to be that anybody who's on the oversight committee meeting, we create a sustainable plan to be given as operations. We go through our CC&Rs and we decide what we want and what we don't want. We get enough signatures to put it in as a collective of how we're going to live, and that'll be in our own portal, not Spectrum's portal, not any other management portal, our own portal, so that we have access to what's being said, because I know for a fact our board was not given all the information that was going through. They were only given the information what the property manager wanted them to know, and that's why they quit. I took their information that they were doing and I sent it up to Congress, and they said, oh my God, and quit. So we have 2 class actions. Tree doctor has to be done right away. We have 2 years or a year and a half now with Spectrum. We need your participation. And I also believe that all board members get every session that month free of HOA fees. Everybody on the oversight committee. It's going to take us 3 months for the first round, 1 month every year after that, they get free HOA fees. And that will help incentivize all of you to want to participate. Get your free HOA fees, you know everything's working well. And you see how the dynamics of the community is going. It's none of those hours that the property manager convinces you and you get tired of just sitting there going, well, because none of that's necessary. None of it is. I can prove that, but I need your help. I need you to be a participant in the oversight committee. I need you to be a participant in the class actions lawsuits. I'll see you soon. See you next Saturday. Oh, and by the way, I have the petitions ready. All you have to do is come to my house, or you can go to the meeting, or you can call me and I'll come to you and have you sign them. There's 3. Love you.